flight planning room. This is where the pilots check the weather, get ready for their flight, and file their flight plan.
I'm gonna go in the shop.
Ready? All right, Meyer. What?
This is the wing.
It's a wing. So what makes an airplane fly? What makes the wing fly?
The air pushes two ways.
It does. It goes underneath the wing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Which is flatter. It goes over the top. See the curved part of the wing here?
Yeah.
And they get to the air gets to the back at the same time. So which one has to go faster? The one that goes on a flat, straight line, or the one that goes way over the top? Way over the top, right? So it goes faster, which creates an area of low pressure, which sucks the airplane up into the air. You believe that?
Yeah.
You believe it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think your friends are going to believe it?
Yeah.
Is there any way we could maybe show them that that's really true? What?
I think we should just look on that map closer and see.
Okay. How about, could we make something fly to show them?
Maybe we could write something on the whiteboard
Like a wing? So you want me to take a marker and show them that here's a wing and here's the air, right?
Uh-huh.
And the air splits and it goes down the flat part here and it goes over the top, and in order to, as it passes through the air, this air has to move faster, okay? Which makes a low pressure. What letter does low start with?
L.
L. Makes a low pressure, which makes the airplane go up into the air. Meyer, so you said that the air flowing over the wing makes it fly?
Yeah.
And it sucks it up into the air?
Yeah.
So I've got this square block of wood. If I blow air over it, will it fly?
No.
Why not?
Because it doesn't have a curve.
Oh, but I bet it'll fly. What do I have here?
A pump.
Yeah, it's got air, right?
Yeah.
Air that could move your hair, maybe? It's real air, okay? Okay, so, but I can blow air over this and make it fly, right?
No.
Oh, I bet I can. Here, I must have messed up. Let me try again. Doesn't fly. So, what could I use that's curved? Do you have something? A screwdriver? You think a screwdriver is gonna fly?
Yeah.
That would be magical. Are you sure? Well, come over here and be my assistant. Hold that screwdriver for me. I'll tell you when to let go, okay? I see what you're saying though. There's a curved surface here. So if I were to blow the air over there, that would create a low pressure area and it might just fly like a wing. You might ask yourself, why are there numbers and letters on this airplane? Have you asked yourself that? You ever asked yourself that? No? But maybe your friends want to know, right? So why is there numbers and letters on this airplane? It's like a license plate on a car, right? Yeah. Tells you which airplane it is. So what letter is this?
N.
What do pilots call N? November. November. What's this number?
8.
8. What do pilots call 8? Still 8. What's this?
6.
What's this?
2.
What's this?
R.
What do pilots call R? Romeo. What's this?
J.
What do pilots call J? Juliet. So this is November 862 Romeo Juliet.
No. It's the airplane fuel. As for airplanes. This is the propeller.
How many?
It has 2 blades.
How about this one over here? call this thing in the middle?
The prop.
What do we call the thing that spins in the middle?
The spinner.
The spinner. All right, well then, if you know that, come over here.
And what is that?
What do you think is in this box? Under here. What's in that?
Propping propeller.
A brand new propeller, right? What kind of airplane is this, Meyer? TBM, and what's it used for?
Bringing people to places really fast.
Well, where do you want to go?
Like Florida somewhere.
Florida. We're going to go to Florida in the TBM. Captain Meyer here. Captain Meyer, can you wave at the camera in the back? Actually, we're not on our way to Florida, are we? No, so we can take your headset off. But we're in the TBM, and we can see, what do we call electronics in an airplane?
Map.
Map. We have a map. We have an attitude indicator. And what does this do?
It's the steering wheel.
It is a steering wheel called a control yoke. So what happens when you move it that way? Oh, maybe our photographer can see that. We've got an aileron and a spoiler out there moving. That helps us bank the airplane. What happens when we pull up? Pull towards you. Oh, the airplane goes up, and I bet your photographer can see that moving through the open door. Pull up again. Make the airplane go up.
System test. Okay.
And back down again. Meyer, do you remember what the control that makes the airplane go up and down is called on the back?
The rudder.
The rudder makes you go left and right. What makes you go up and down? Same thing that makes you go up and down in a hotel. With all the buttons in it.
Elevator.
The elevator. So when you pull on this, you're moving the elevator. And when you step on those pedals way down there, you're moving the rudder.
Stall.
Okay, you ready? This is our instrument panel. I've duplicated it over here. So this is what we call our attitude indicator. That tells us if we're going up or down or left or right. And this is our airspeed indicator. What do you suppose the airspeed indicator tells us, Meyer?
It tells us what speed we're on.
Yeah, which can be really fast or really slow, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what does the airplane say if we go so slow we're about to stall?
It says stall.
Stall. Stall.
Sure enough. This is the altimeter. What does that tell us, Meyer?
It tells us altitude.
Yeah, altitude, how high we are above sea level. And this is our heading indicator. It tells us which way we're heading. That's right. And we have maps, and these are all our engine gauges, and we can tell how hot the engine is and how much fuel we're burning. And right now we have 147 gallons of gas. 100 flies at high altitudes, and it's pressurized. But if we have a problem with the pressurization, we need to put on an oxygen mask, and we need to do it quickly. Do you see any oxygen masks in here? Yes. Well, how about I grab yours because they crisscross. You ready for the oxygen mask demo?
Yeah.
So the pilot grabs it quickly, squeezes the red paddles, and this net blows up. Where do you suppose we put that net? Right over Meyer's head. Stick your head in there. And I'm going to release, and it's going to suck on your head. Now you can breathe oxygen. Breathe it in. Okay. You feel good? Okay, now when it's time to take it off, you got to squeeze these red paddles. Can you do that for me?
What red paddle?
Right here. And it comes off. But I know Meyer well enough to know, I bet you want to do it again, don't you? Want to do it again?
Yep.
Now, if we had smoke in the airplane, we would put our smoke goggles on with our oxygen mask, wouldn't we, Meyer?
Yep.
So we'd quickly put this on. Okay, look up at the camera. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready for smoke. Okay.
Oh man, what is this? RV.
And what's special about this RV?
It used to belong to Uncle Ron.
Uncle Ron, and Uncle Ron built it himself. And it's fast, right?
Yeah.
And how many people can ride in it?
2. Sometimes 3, because someone can get in the middle.
Okay. What kind of airplane are you with now?
The Cub.
The Cub. And what is it? What kind of Cub is it? Who made it? What's it say up there?
Piper.
Yeah. What's it say on the hubcap below you?
Cub.
Cub.
Piper Cub.
It's a Piper Cub. And what do you like about this airplane?
Well, the headsets are kind of, on the mic, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yep. And we fly it. How do we fly it? What about the door?
Sometimes to get air, you put the door down, and that is just the window.
Yep. So we fly it with that all open, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what's special about the propeller on the Cub here? What's it made of?
Wooden.
Wooden.
And this part's metal right
Yeah,
here.
that part's metal, yep. And how do you start the Cub? Does it have a starter, or do you have to do it by hand?
I think it has a starter right now.
Nope, you have to do it by hand.
That we're talking about of the Piper Cub.
Mm-hmm.
This is why it's called the Piper Cub. Because it has a cub on the tail.
What else can we tell them about the Cub? Is it old, or is it like brand new?
It's old.
It's old, right? 1946 was when it was built. And most of the Cubs were built in 39 to 42. This is a newer one than some. And what was the Cub built for? Why did they build so many Cubs during World War II?
To see where the bad guys were.
They used them as reconnaissance airplanes, looking around to see where bad guys. And what did they call those Cubs? They painted them green, and they called them what? After an insect.
Praying mantis.
No. How about grasshoppers?
Grasshopper.
Call them grasshoppers. And the rest of the Cubs, they painted yellow, and they taught people to fly in them, right?
Watching our airport tour. Bye, guys.